Well, we have our first Yankees trade rumor of the season because, according to John Heyman, the Yankees have been talking to the Miami Marlins about a potential trade for Jazz Chisholm. Now, the reason why the Yankees want to do this is pretty simple. Chisholm is having a better season than Gleyber Torres. He's a lefty, he's fast, and when you just look at it that way, you think, okay, this is something the Yankees should do. They should pull the trigger and get this deal done. However, I don't really know if this is a good idea for the Yankees. There are too many issues with Chisholm, and I don't think it would work for the Yankees. Now, first, he's not a second baseman. He used to play second, but the last time he played second was 60 games in 2022. Since then, he's been playing center field. So, he's not an actual second baseman. And Gleyber Torres, he is. He's been playing second base for a while now, and Torres used to be terrible at second, but now he's really league average. He's no longer a liability there. So do you want to risk bringing in a player who has not played second for a while and risk that the defense doesn't return? I don't know if the Yankees want to do that. Next, you look at the offense. And this is where Chisholm has an advantage over Torres. He's having a better season. Higher batting average, higher on base percentage, higher slugging percentage. He also is a left-handed hitter who steals bases. 18 bags on the season. But you look at just last year, Gleyber Torres had a higher OPS. And you look at their seasons this year, I don't really know if Chisholm is a massive improvement over Torres. Yes, he would be an improvement, but I think the Yankees still have faith Torres can turn it around. And he has such a long track record. Did the Yankees really want to give that away just to get a player who can't really play great defense and isn't having a extremely statistically better season offensively? I don't know, especially when you consider the prospects it would take to get Chisholm. He's a free agent in 2027. So the Marlins, they're not going to give him up easy. They will want a lot of prospects because he is a very talented player. And if you're going to give up a ton of prospects, do you give it up for Chisholm, who's not a substantial improvement over Torres? I think, yes, he is an improvement, but is it enough of an improvement? Especially when you look at the fact that he's extremely injury prone. He played 97 games last year. He played just 60 the season before that in 2022. In 2021, he only played 124 games. That's the most he's played in a season. So, we always talk about the Yankees trading for injury-prone players. If you trade for an injury-prone Jazz Chisholm, if he gets injured, you're left out to dry. If you trade for him, you're not going to have Torres on the roster. The Yankees would find some team to take him, to take half of that salary, etc., etc. So, you're risking it on an injury-prone player. I don't think it's worth it. Now, if the Yankees could get him for a very good price, if they could get him without having to give up some big prospects, I think then yes, you do it because he is an improvement. But it's going to take a good bit of prospects. He's a free agent in 2027. He's not going to be given up easily. So they're going to take some top 10 prospects from the Yankees. I don't think it's worth it then. So we still have more baseball games to play until the trade deadline. It's at the end of July, about 2 weeks away. Who knows? Maybe Gleyber Torres continues to slide, and then you come back here and you think, gosh, we really need a second baseman. I know it's not the perfect fit, but it can work. But right now, I don't see it. I don't think the Yankees should be trading for Jazz Chisholm.